Welcome to Jaded Answers. Today we got a different game. I'm playing a kind of new game. It's called Vane. It's been out in early access about 2 weeks. Hey, there's a flag over here. It's another survival zombie game similar to Surrounded. And don't worry, Surrounded, my Surrounded series is still existing. You'll get a new episode tomorrow. And so what I want to do is I'm going to start this a new series on this game, and I have to be honest with you guys. I have had a time trying to get this game going. First of all, this is my fourth time recording this episode. Let's hope it works. I've recorded a first episode that was about it was like an hour and a half gameplay that I hadn't produced yet, that corrupted file. It happened. This is the fourth time my attempt at it. So I'm starting from the same spot at the beginning. This is the fourth time. Another thing is I bought this game when early access, when it first came out on early access about 2 weeks ago. It's been out. I think like a demo version of this game had been around for a couple of years, but it went early access, was released on Steam about 2 weeks ago, and I bought it the day of, and I installed it, and I went to play it, and I even had problems then. I was trying to play it on a computer that wasn't quite strong enough, and it didn't work. So then I switched it over to another computer, started playing it, and to be honest with you, I didn't like the game. And I kind of like left it alone for a while because I was like, yeah, I don't like this game. And I gave it a couple of days, and I went back and I changed some settings and changed my mindset as far as how I want to play the game. And I went back in it, and I ended up liking the game a lot. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do a series on this like I intended to when I first bought it, which brings us to now. So we just loaded into the game. I'm in the starting house. My character is a fireman. Let's see if I can see my character. Yeah, so I got an axe, and I got on the fire pants and the fire boots and the t-shirt and stuff like that. And of course I'm playing it in what I call dad mode, and I'll tell you some of the things that I changed as we start getting going here. Right now I'm just searching through all of the stuff I just loaded in. I'm just searching through all of the stuff to try to get me a starting set of inventory items and stuff so I can get going. The only problem that I'm seeing right now is that I need a backpack, and I haven't found one yet. Every time I've started this game, whether it's been the 3 other times I tried to play it when my file crashed, or the actual save game that I've been playing before I decided to record the video, and when I played it the first night, I found a backpack in my first starting video, but I don't see one here, and I think I'm almost searched through the whole house. Looks like they got me started in a smaller house than I've been starting in before. Every time you start, you get to pick your location as far as the part of town that you want to be in, but they put you in a random house. This one seems to be a smaller house. There is a door right here that has a lockpick on it. I mean, it has a lock, and you need a lockpick to get in. I don't have a lockpick. Okay, so I didn't go in here. Oh, this is outside. Okay, see, did I go in here? Yeah, this is where I started at. And I checked this out. So that the locked door right here is the only one I haven't gone in yet. I'm gonna knock this door down in a little bit, but I'm gonna make sure I looked at everything else first. So basically, let's see, what is this? Okay, here's another room. Let me check this room before I do this. So I need to find a backpack, because without a backpack, my weight limit is very small as far as looting. In this game, like if you remember the Surrounded series, your looting is based on the slots of the clothes and backpacks and cases and stuff that you find. The difference in this game is that your loot weight, inventory weight is based on weight instead of slots. So I have a set number of weights that once I carry up to that number, then I'm encumbered. And you start getting some encumbrance debuffs, make you run slower, make you not hit as hard and stuff like that. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out my axe here, and this door that's locked, I'm gonna knock it down. Because you need a lockpick to get in there, and I don't have a lockpick yet, so I'm just gonna knock the door down. Oh, and it's a bathroom, so it's probably not a backpack in here. A lot of times the things that you loot kind of relates to where you are. You know, so if you're in a kitchen, you'll get a lot of food and pantry type items. The bathroom, you see, you get like a lot of toiletries, shower caps. Sometimes you get medicine because you know, most people got a medicine cabinet in their bathroom. Stuff like that. So I don't have a backpack. So I guess I need to leave out of here. What is this? Cookie jar. That's the first time I've seen that. All right, so I'm gonna leave out of here, and I guess what we're gonna do is check out some of the other houses that's nearby and see if I can find me a backpack. Let's see what's out here. So there's a flag there. I'm guessing that's a school or something. So this game has a lot of stuff. It has a lot of crafting. You can be a farmer. You can build stuff. All kinds of stuff like that. What I'm going to be focusing on in this season, at least early on. Well, I guess I'll tell you my goals for early on. So early on, what I'm going to do is, my main goal is to loot things and get some inventory stuff. Get some stuff to get me started. There's lots of loot in here that does different things. Some stuff can be broken down, and you can use the broken down components to make other things. There's a whole lot of stuff going on when it comes to this kind of stuff. There's things that you would need to do things like, for example, you get canned foods, but you just can't open up a can. You gotta have like some kind of tool in your inventory that you can use to open up a can. Stuff like that, you know. Okay, so I guess I'll tell you how I'm playing this on dad mode. So let me get these seeds, because I don't know if I'll do some farming, but I'll get them anyway. A wood axe. Let me get that. All right, so in my dad mode, I got a couple of mods set up to try to make things a little bit better. Okay, a wooden box. Cast iron pan. Whoops. I don't have any room. Already I need to get a backpack. So let's go to, I need to go to another area. I don't have a map. I mean, I have a map. So I'm right here. It doesn't show anything yet because I haven't went in there. Let's see what's over here. See, I can't sprint because I'm already full. I'm encumbered already. I think that's a school. If that's a school, I should be able to find a backpack over there. I don't see any zombies yet. Usually once I leave the house, there's zombies like right on the street in front of your house. Most of the time when you start the game, there's zombies inside your house with you as you start. And that goes to a couple of the mods that I installed. There goes a zombie right there. Okay, so one mod that I have is, I forgot what it's called, but basically what happens, one of the things I didn't like about this game when I first loaded it up is, like, let's say I go into a location and I go into a room and there's some zombies in there and I clear out the zombies. And then I leave and I go to the other side of the house and I'll go and clear out the zombies. And then I come back to the room that I cleared them out at first, zombies would be in there again. It was like they would just respawn as soon as you turn your back. And I did not like that because it felt like it was an endless, it was like there wasn't any, like no way to be like, okay, I cleared this out. Let me go and do what I came in here to do. Because every time you turn your back, zombies were respawning. So I got a mod that stops that. I got another mod that adds more weight to different backpacks and stuff like that. So it's not coming into effect yet because it's only applied to backpacks, and I don't have a backpack yet. So once I get a backpack, it'll have more weight than what a normal backpack have, a lot more. So it makes it almost so you don't really have to pay that much attention to what you loot, at least at the beginning anyway. Maybe after a while and you get to where you have a lot of stuff built up, it'll start coming into play a little more. But at the beginning, it doesn't come into play as much. All right, so I think I need to go to a house. This right here is not really helping me because I need to go to a house. So I need to go out here. I need to come back. I'll go and get this zombie right here. I thought this was a school, but it's not. So the stats that I put on this character, this is a fireman, and you got 3 starting stats. One of the ones I picked was strength. And then when you pick the fireman, it added some more stats. So my melee is pretty good. I can one-shot most of these with the axe. And that's because I've started off with pretty good strength settings. I don't have any mods or anything up there that affects my damage or anything. So what I have as far as damage is what I have. All right, so what other mods? Okay, so that's another, what's that over there? Let me check this house over here. I'm sprinting, but it's not that fast. Just a little tiny bit faster. So let's see if we can go in here, search stuff in here, and see if we can find a backpack. That will make all the difference in the world. So until I find one, I'm not going to be looting a whole lot of stuff. And if you came from watching my Surrounded series, I welcome you. This should be fun also. I kind of feel like, even though they're both zombie games, I kind of feel like this one, or at least the way I'm going to choose to play this game, is going to be a little bit different than how I play Surrounded. I think I will indeed do a lot of crafting and stuff in this game because it's so robust as far as what you can do when it comes to crafting and all of that stuff. Surrounded, I'm on episode 4, and I don't think I've done any crafting or anything yet, other than stuff that I need for small things that I'm doing in the moment, but I haven't like really dug deep into the crafting at all on that game. But I plan on doing so here. I think I need to go into a bedroom. I'm seeing stuff that I can use, but until, like a mini sledge, but until I get a backpack, I might as well not even pick this stuff up. The backpacks are usually like in bedrooms. I didn't mean to do that. So this, I don't know if, let's see, what is this? Is this outside? Oh, it's a bathroom. So backpack, and then the next thing I will do is look for some lockpicks. So I'm going to try to follow the same thing that I did in the last 3 times I attempted to record a video. So what I did in those videos is that my goal was to find a box truck. You can hotwire cars and stuff in here, but I want to find a box truck because of something that you can do with the box truck that is kind of hard to do with other vehicles. No backpack yet. So that's what I was looking for, a box truck. I found one. I don't know if every time you start a new game, if the stats and stuff on things change or not, but I'm going to try to get the one that I found that time. And what I do know is the one where I got before, I needed a lockpick, you know, so that is important right now, is to get a lockpick. First to get a backpack, then a lockpick. I don't see any backpacks yet. So right now I'm so full on items in my inventory that I can't really loot anything because I don't have no space. Might end up having to go to another house to check it out. Yeah, so I guess I'll leave out of here and go to another house. See if I can find a backpack over there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. See, where are some more houses? There's one right there. Let's go over there and check that house over there. There's a lot of houses over here. I don't see a lot of zombies. We'll check that house over there. I might check those 3 in a row, but the first house I go to where I get a backpack, then I'm going to go back to my main goal, which is to find the box truck. There's a couple of buildings that I've always searched in my beginning games. Uh-oh. Oh, they must be inside. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a bunch of them in here. Let me close this. All right, let's see if there's a backpack in here. Nope. Here we go, a backpack. All right, so you see with that mod, it adds like 5,000 pounds. That's a lot. So I'm gonna get this. Now I have a lot of space. And another thing I was looking for was lockpicks. So let me loot all of these. So I'm gonna loot this house, and once I loot this house, then I'm gonna go back on the street where I've started like 4 other games before, and go through the process of getting some more lockpicks. There's a place where there's some weapons that I'll get. Some food, because let's see, cardboard box, nails. Wood scrap. There's a box down here. So in that other house, there was a mini sledge and I didn't get it. But like if I want to break down this shelf here to get the parts for the shelf, I need a heavy hammer, which that mini sledge that I saw in the other house would have worked for that, but I don't have that many. I didn't get it because I didn't have space, so I can't do that right now. It's not all that important right now. Because I'm just starting. I haven't even decided what I was going to do yet. Whoa. So in this game, you can actually get infected and turn into a zombie yourself. It actually happened to me on one of my playthroughs, on one of my initial playing, and it happened like at the beginning of the game, and I didn't like it. So I turned that setting all the way to 0, and there's a setting, % chance you can get infected, you can become a zombie. I turn that to 0. I think turning it to 0 doesn't guarantee that it will never ever happen, but I that's just something that I don't care. I don't want that to happen. It kind of sucked because it told you were sick. You can't figure out why you're sick, and then after a while it says you're infected, and then after a while you just start deteriorating, and then it says you died. The cool thing was when you respawned, well, you didn't respawn, you kind of started over. But when you start over, it lets you start over like as the same person, almost sort of like a I forgot, I can't, the name of that escapes me right now, but it lets you start over like in your same location, same person, everything like that. And when you start walking around, you'll see the previous version of you as a zombie, and then you have to, that's actually the first zombie you'll see. Then it's like you have to take out yourself as a zombie. That part of it was cool, but the whole process of doing that, I just thought it sucked. I didn't want to have to deal with that. All right, so let's see what's in here. Not having a backpack kind of threw off my mindset, but I have one now, so I got to get back into my goals and everything. Okay, so if you look at this, it says I'm peckish, I need some food, and I'm slightly thirsty, and I'm a little drowsy. All right, so I need to grab a bite to eat, and my run speed is a little bit slowed. So I need to get a little bit to eat, and I will do that by going over here and checking this out and seeing what I have here. Eat some cheese crackers, eat some cool corn chips. Crunchy peanut butter. See, I'll read this magazine here. XP boost for 30 minutes. Let's see what the stats are right now. Okay, it says I'm lethargic, and I'm thinking that's because I ate some stuff, but I ate some bad stuff. All right, so let me get some water. You can just drink from the sink. All right, so I should be good here. Let's see what we... Sluggish. Let's see. I wonder if soda would help. Let's try the soda. Okay, it doesn't say I'm sluggish. Okay, it says I'm good on food. All right, so now what I need to do is I'm right here. What I need to do is I need to get on this road right here. Because this road is where the stuff is that I want. So let's get on this road right here, and then we can start doing stuff. And then we can start going to a couple of stores here. Now there's like a car dealership that have some stuff that I want, a used car lot that I have some stuff I want. The box truck is somewhere over in this area. There is a gas station and there is a bait and tackle shop. Once I get all of those things, I will have items that I'm looking for. I will have the box truck. I'll have a couple of weapons, and I should have some things to get me going. So let's go out here. It's nighttime. So it's nighttime. I guess I'll go ahead and take a nap since it already says I'm feeling lethargic. I just need to find me a bed or a couch. I'll go in this bed over here. And I'll sleep for 7 hours. Okay, now it's saying I'm hungry again because, of course, 7 hours went by. But I'm comfortable. So let me see what kind of food I can eat. Let's eat a carrot. Okay, I'm good. So, all right. So now let's go back out here. Let's see what's in this place over here. Get these tools here and screws, nails, screwdriver. Check in here. So one thing I would like to get, oh, is a jerry can. One thing I would like to get is a heavy hammer, a mini sledge, a sledgehammer, something like that. Because like I wouldn't mind breaking down this lawnmower. But I can't do it unless I have a different item. So I break down this vacuum. Can't break down the lawnmower. So let me see what he got. Ooh, we got some money. I'm not going to worry about going in there. Hydrated. I'm good to go. Okay, so now where do I need to go? What is that over here? Let's go over here. Take care of the zombie over here. There we go. Okay, so I'm on the road where I need to go. All right, so let's see. There's a gas station over here. Let's see. I'll go in here. So in this place, there's a lot of food. There's a car too. Several zombies in here. through and clear out these zombies, and then I'll just get me some food and drinks, have some inventory stuff. I know I saw a couple here, crawler. And one here at the door. Had some lag that kind of messed up my attack here. I still hear a zombie, so it's another one over here somewhere. Whoa, there's a couple of them over here. Police one. So the police one might have some cool inventory stuff. Let's see. Yeah, got a bulletproof vest, hat, and all of this stuff. I'm gonna get this. I'll sort out the stuff later on as far as what's all there. I think this just takes you back outside. Get everything except for the rotten pizza, because I don't care about a rotten pizza. All right, so let's go through and start looting some stuff. See what we got in here. Trash bin, rotten stuff. But I will take the sweet potato seeds. Detergent and seeds. A kettle. Now I can make some coffee. You know what? I think I'm gonna go and make some coffee in real life. Locked, so I have some block picks. I'm kind of wanting to find some more before I start using them. But you know what? I might as well just start using them. Oh, now look at it. School backpack. Another school backpack. Reading glasses. Nothing. All right, let's try some of this lock picking. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I got 7 lock picks. Another school backpack. Okay, so that one has a lockpick too. That was the wrong way. Another school backpack. All right, so let's see what else is in this place. Let's go over here. I think this is... Oh, okay. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I almost didn't see that lunchbox. Let me get some soda. I'll leave the rotten stuff there. I think this... Oh, wow, some more stuff in here. All right, so I'll finish up this room first before... I think this goes outside. A lot of stuff in here. A lot of food items. So the dairy stuff I kind of leave alone because I kind of always think like this, anything that's like milk or ice cream or something like that is going to go bad. Canned peas. Let's see, can I break these down? So the cardboard is always good because you can use the cardboard like if you're in a house or something and you want to cover up the windows. All right, looked like it was some cookies, breadstick box. Let's see what's over here. I'll take the apple oatmeal. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to eat the apple oatmeal. All right, let's go and see what's in here. Like a lot of plastic crates. The cash register probably will have money in there. I don't really care about money right now. Don't look like there's a lot in here. Stuff to break down, but not anything to loot. All right, so I made my coffee. You guys didn't even know, did you? But I did get a chance to make sure that my recording was working. So at least this time, so far up until this point, I do have a recording of what we've done so far. All right, so now what we're going to do is, let's see. Let's go up here. I'm not going to mess with that yet. All right, so let's just get some food items and then head on to the next spot here. Grab some of these things off of the shelf. Some spaghetti, a rice snack. I guess that's something I can eat. Stuff like the Mountie bar. Mountie bars are gross. Almond Joy and oh, those are gross. So I've already been through there. Some pasta. Canned corn. A swivel bar. Okay, let's see. Let's go in here and get some things off the shelf here. Whoops. Water bottle and a whiskey. Okay, let's see what else is on these shelves to get. A fajita kit. Some chips. I think I'm going to eat these now. Almonds, I'll save those. Oh, almonds are a good snack. Some corn chips. So canned foods are good. Yeah, because you got the canned herring, canned peas. What is this? Canned corn, salmon. Some vegetable soup. And I think that'll be it that I'll get from right now. I'll go ahead and leave out of this place. Ooh, I could destroy this. I didn't even know you can open this. Oh, I guess you can put batteries in here to charge them. Okay. If I had some dead batteries. Okay, what else can we do here? Is this thing locked? Let's try some of my hot wire. It started up. Uh-oh. I guess if I knew how to drive, it would work. Oh, it's out of gas. And I was right at the gas station. All right. All right, so I'm going to end things right here. I'm still not finished my first set of things that I want to do, but we'll be heading it. I already recorded it, so don't worry about it. You're going to see it. But this video is kind of long already, so I'm going to go ahead and end things right here, and we'll pick up where we left off and finish up my starting goals. If you still watching, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the next episode of my Surrounded series, which will be tomorrow. And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. This is Jaded Answers checking out. See you next time.